We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for
and
Washington.
he'll step off and try. Again.
Fielder, Adam Eaton.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Here comes the first pitch.
Victor Robles.
Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in, Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mora brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. And he'll take it to the back. In now, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Mesoraco recovers. A throw down to first, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Lindor.
Line drive to center field. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes. drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana.
Batting fourth.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Pitch outside. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 6.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Now here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. High pop-up. Plawecki has a play. 2 gone. Digging in, Nick Gordon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Morov gloves it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's Max Morov standing in, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Second baseman, Morov.
Line towards center field. Robles is right there, 1 down. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. The relay throw. Standing in, Jake Bowers.
Left fielder, Jake Bowers.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. And he's safe. Stepping in, Kevin Plawecki. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Digging in, Royce Lewis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman, Royce Lewis.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And another foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's lined into center field, and look out now. Back-to-back singles open up the inning. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Victor Robles stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. And start him off with the slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Bradley Zimmer. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Bradley Zimmer.
And a ball 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Robles sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Grounded to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. That's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Max Moroff. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate there.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Gregory Polanco.
Bounce to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now at the plate, Juan Soto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To short, Lindor moving to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice. Stepping in, Jake Bowers.
Leading off the fourth for the Indians.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jake Bowers.
And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Eaton on the move, and no one will track it down.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mesoraco corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Up next for Cleveland.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now a long throw home. And the run will score all the way from first. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to. So coming to the plate, Nick Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 99, second baseman,
Royce Lewis stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Bowers moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Zimmer is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Carlos Santana now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Santana.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Max Moroff standing in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Falling for it, Soto, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
2 strikes.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And a foul pop behind the plate. Mesoraco is under it, and the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Adam Eaton.
Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Number 16.
Digging in once again, Victor Robles. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance? Juan Soto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is. stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Eaton going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jake Bowers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. Robles moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Kevin Plawecki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Bradley Zimmer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. On to first, and the Tribe are held in. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The first baseman,
he's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped high in the air. Moroff calls for it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Nick Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this is fouled back and out of play. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Robles looking up, gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon has a play. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Max Moroff. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pulled toward right center field. Soto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Gregory Polanco. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it and just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Stepping in, Royce Lewis. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now is Adam Eaton. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Adam Eaton.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 run, 6 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dives, and he makes the catch. How about that for an... Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jason Kipnis.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Eaton is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Jake Bowers. Jake into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in.
Catcher Kevin Plawecki.
Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Line to the right side. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Robles is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. Brad Hand answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Brad Hand.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And a fly ball. And this should do it. And the Indians are on their way. Next stop, the American League Championship Series.